Hey, what is going on, guys? It's LittleBigness here, and I'm here to bring you our UPA Season 5, Week 11 and 12. At this point, we were, what is it, 8 and 2? Yeah, we were 8 and 2, but I'm doing Weeks 11 and 12. I'm post-comming both of them, because I ended up not doing the live comm. I'm going to need to switch sides on this, by the way. But it was rematches versus Tim, and a rematch versus Survive. So we had the Digital Downfall and the Dallas Stars right in a row. I already had a lock for playoffs and basically a lock for number 2 seed. I really had no chance to get number 1 seed over Miendoge. So I really had no reason to try, honestly, in the last 2 weeks. I wasn't really playing for anything. So I decided to kind of just have fun with it. You'll see some cool sets. And I'm just going to get right to these weeks. I'm going to post-comm them right now. I'm going to do Week 11 first, then Week 12. So, he let off the Claydol, I let off the Whimsicott. Whimsicott's running the Subseed set, and I saw it on the Toxic, which is really nice. Then I end up encoring it into Toxic, which is a free Leech Seed for me. Wonderful. My goal here is to get Whimsicott's first kill of the season. It's the only mon on my team without a kill. He brings in Ludicolo, that dodges the Leech Seed, I'm fine with that. I just go for a Giga Drain and try and get a bit of damage off. Then he goes for Waterfall. He's a physical Ludicolo, which is pretty cool. Tim's kind of just having fun with the sets too. And then he breaks my sub after 2 Waterfalls. I just Giga Drain it more for damage. I Giga Drain again, and the Zoroark comes out, so I kind of got lucky there. But I didn't have Moonblast on this set, so I had to go out to Crocodile. And I actually take half from that. I'm kind of worried. He goes to Claydol. I click Knockoff. That was really lucky. I'm not sure if I was even a Choice Scarf set. I don't even remember. But he protects, which is useless. I just keep on clicking Knockoff. You can go Klefki, and I can Earthquake that. It's no big deal to me. He has the Aqua Berry, which was a good play. Maybe to try and take a hit from Victini. He goes for Magnet Rise. Really smart. I predicted he'd have Magnet Rise, though. But then I encore it with Whimsicott. And I'm able to sub up because all you can do is Magnet Rise. I don't know why you didn't switch out there. But now I kind of just have a free Leech Seed. So I'm going to go for it. And yeah, now I'm still behind this sub. But I decided to switch out to Cresselia because I really couldn't touch this thing with my Whimsicott because I only had Giga Drain. So then I go for Reflect. I did not expect a sub-toxic set on Altaria. This is a toxic stalling Altaria, guys. So I go for Psychic, doesn't break it. Then he goes for Rest. So sub-toxic Rest, and you'll see later on, I'm just going to spoil it. Its last move is Protect, so that's kind of cool. But I was trying to run the Reflect, and now I go into my Kecleon. This is a really fun set I was running. I'm running Trick Room Kecleon, but not only Trick Room Kecleon, I'm running Trick Room Nasty Plot Kecleon. And I'm ready to have some fun with this. He goes for Toxic, he misses. I'm deciding that I just need to go ahead and attack. Thunderbolt's my strongest attack against this thing, so I go for Thunderbolt. He Toxics me, I'm fine with it. This Kecleon is going to put in some work really quick here. But yeah, he protects. I'm like, holy shit, this is a toxic stalling Altaria. This is really annoying, but whatever. Then he goes Claydol. I click Grass Knot, potentially predicting it, and I got it right, so I was happy about that. But yeah, this is a really cool set I ran. I didn't think it would work too well, but it ended up working really well. But then brings in the Zoroark to Flamethrower. I kind of forgot I was a Grass type. Oh well. I bring in Rousey, the Megalopony, and I try to scare him off with a Fake Out, but I'm just subbing up here. Now I'm subbed up against the Altaria. It can't touch me. So I decide to try and just Teeter Dance. Because I'm a Teeter Dance, Thunder Wave, Focus Punch set. That's sub Teeter Dance, Thunder Wave, Focus Punch. Basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to hit as hard as possible and make sure he can't touch me. So then the Focus Punch allows me to do stuff like this. So basically I'm trying to get this Altaria to not be able to get a rest off, so I can just whittle it down, you know. And if I had a return, things would have gone better. If I had something like Last Resort, it would have gone better, but I decided to try and have fun. I didn't even think he'd bring Altaria, personally. So then I go for another Focus Punch, and yeah, this thing can't touch me while it's asleep, so I can just keep on Focus Punching away. Focus Punch has quite a bit of PP, too, so I'm able to do this for a while. Now, I'm hoping he gets confused, or doesn't rest, but he protects, which was a good play. So then I believe, yeah, it's just kind of a stall war. I really try and get this thing down because it should be a winning matchup for me. Right here I teeter dance to make sure it can't hit itself. And he hits himself, which is really nice. And now I need to try and immobilize it again. So I had to go for a Thunder Wave. But the hacks is not in my favor today. Confusion ends, he rests. Whatever. So I finally decided to switch out because, you know, I can hit this thing hard enough. I go into Victini. Thunders don't do anything. I don't know why I thought a Thunder would do something, but I kind of just went for it. So I go to Crocodile now. He goes for Toxic. That's fine. I'm really just trying to whittle this Altaria down. It's a huge issue. Yeah, it's just Toxic stalling away, and I'm really annoyed at this point. Rest over Roost actually ended up being really good. But yeah, I knock off the leftovers. I guess that can do something. He subs up, but I can just knock off again to break the sub. He'll rest. I'm fine with it. Crocodile goes down, but it's fine. I got a Whimsicott to get the Leech Seed off on it. That way, it'll be easier for my Lopunny to do well against it. I really should have just clicked Encore a couple of times with that Whimsicott. I didn't realize in the battle that it was a Toxic stalling Altaria. I was an idiot. I didn't really look at the moves too well, and now looking back, I should have Encored, but tried to have fun with the Lopunny, you know, and yeah, you guys will just see a bunch of stall war. Not really that exciting. Luckily, my next battle is a lot shorter, guys. I just want to point that out there. But that's also why I had this on fast, because you guys don't want to watch this. And look at that! He's confused and paralyzed, and he still gets a rest off. It pisses me off. But now I'm thinking Focus Punch. It could 2-hit KO with the Leech Seed up, so that's really good for me. And he's still asleep. Focus Punch again. And the Altaria is finally gone. So that was nice. I teeter dance with Lopunny. The Klefki player ups me and gets a kill. Or not, it breaks the sub. Never mind. But yeah, I forgot about Prankster T-Wave like an idiot again. My Lopunny realistically could have won me this game. I was just misplaying, not really carrying all over the place. But I'm having fun with these sets, so it's not a big deal to me. And I take the Klefki out with some Focus Punches. Brings out the Ludicolo, fakes me out. And I think he goes for a Waterfall. Run that Paraflinch. But I Thunder Wave it so I can slow it down. And I Teeter Dance it so I can get a Focus Punch off. And it works out. But I get paralyzed. So I do the exact same thing again. He Waterfalls me. Oh well. I got flinched anyway, so I Teeter Dance, hoping it can hit himself. Ludicolo, of course, can't hit himself, so Mega Lopunny goes down. But I bring in Whimsicott, and that's another kill for it. It got 2 kills in this match, which is really nice. Use Leech Seed on the Zoroark, because I have no real use for Whimsicott at this point. I thought I could sack it off. So I go Cresselia. I can live in Night Days, and I decided to just Light Screen it for my Victini's sake. And he Night Days again, and takes himself out with Recoil. But then, this is when it gets bad. As you can see, I clearly have this game with Thunder. And I Paralyze. He Scalds. You know, I'm living because I have the Light Screen up. I Grass not to be safe. Scald, crit, bam. I had this battle in the bag. Whatever, though. I don't really care. I'm actually happy that Tim won because that's only his second win of the season. And it's just good to see someone like that get a win, you know. I like to see the people on bottom come up top and, you know, win. So, that was my battle against Tim. Hope you guys enjoyed it. But I do have more cool sets. Not as many get to be showcased, but this is my battle against Survive. I bring Lopunny, I bring Victini. Yeah, you can see it, but I'm going to switch sides. He leads off with the Abomasnow. I lead off Mega Lopunny, and I decided to Mega Evolve. And I went for the Fake Out, and that does hack to Smeargle. I don't know what he was thinking with the Smeargle switch, but it's alright. Sets up his Sticky Webs. It's a Scarf Smeargle. I click Return, and the Smeargle goes down. He goes to a Selgor. Sludge Bomb doesn't even do much because I'm a really bulky Lopunny, actually. And then I return, it knocks out. Then he goes in Polion. Switched out to Miss Magius, but I do have Drain Punch. I don't really get that one. Maybe I'm not reading into things well enough. You never know. Any Dazzling Gleams, that does nothing again because I'm bulky. I return, knock out Miss Magic's. Already 3 kills for Lopunny. I think it wins at this point. But then, I don't knock out Kyurem because I don't have enough power. And then the Draco Meteor crit definitely didn't matter, guys. Life Orb Draco would have knocked out, most likely. I didn't calc it, but whatever. I got Victini because I'm actually a Trick Room Victini. So I set the Trick Room as I'm pretty sure... his special attack was dropped. I Bolt Strike the Empoleon, but now I'm V-creating because I want to get a lower speed so I can definitely outspeed the Abomasnow under Trick Room. And I can, but he has a Focus Sash on the Abomasnow, and that really just puts a dent into my plan, unfortunately. But, you know, whatever. Victini goes down. That would have been 3 kills for Victini, but instead I got 1. I go for Iron Head because I'm slower, and I knock out the Abomasnow. And now the Kyurem comes in, and I get Blizzard. He has Blizzard. His plan was to run a Hail Team all season, and he did run a Hail Team. Drafted a Hail Team, really awesome. But yeah, Kyurem Blizzards hits so hard. I go to Dusclops to tank up the hit, Shadow Ball the Kyurem, and that's GG. See, yeah, much shorter battle than the battle against Tim. But I still think both featured pretty cool sets. That was a Sheer Force Life Orb, Steelix. My Lopunny, I forget exactly what the set was, but it was Fake Out, Return, Drain Punch, and something. I forget what else I ran. I ran Offensive Whimsicott because I couldn't run that all season. I just ran a Dusclops to tank hits. No, it was a Calm Mind Dusclops, that's what it was. And then I ran a Sub-Disable Venomoth because that was what I could come up with for a kind of weird set for Venomoth. Anyway, though, that is week 11 and 12 of the UPA. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later for the playoffs. We're going up against Dork again, and he's a threat. Plain and simple. The match was close last time. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.